Let me ask you something honest. Think about last weekend. You woke up and told yourself, today is going to be different. You made a mental list, study for a few hours, clean your room, maybe read something, go to sleep early. You had the whole day in front of you. But then what happened? You picked up your phone for just a few minutes. Then a few minutes became an hour. Then lunch came, and suddenly it was 3 p.m. Then you told yourself, okay, I'll start at 4. But 4 became 6, and 6 became night. And by the time Sunday ended, you felt that heavy feeling in your chest. That quiet guilt of another weekend gone. Nothing done, nothing changed. If that sounds familiar, I want you to know something important. You are not lazy. You are not weak, and you do not have a discipline problem. The real problem is much simpler than that. No one ever taught you how to use your weekends. Not your school, not your parents, nobody. You were taught how to follow a schedule when someone gives you one. But the moment you have free time with no one telling you what to do, your brain does not know what to do with it. And so it defaults to the easiest thing available. Your phone, your bed, endless scrolling. And that is exactly what we are going to fix today. Because by the end of this video, you will have a simple weekend system. Part 1, the weekend trap. First, let us understand why this keeps happening. Every week follows the same pattern. Monday to Friday, your life has structure. You wake up at a fixed time. You have classes or work. You have somewhere to be and something to do. But then Friday night arrives, and suddenly all that structure disappears. No timetable, no one telling you where to be, just open, empty time. And your brain, which has been under pressure all week, immediately wants one thing: rest, comfort, a break from everything. So you sleep late on Saturday. You scroll through your phone. You watch videos. You tell yourself you deserve it. And honestly, you do deserve rest. That part is not the problem. The problem is that unplanned rest never actually feels restful. Because in the back of your mind, you know you have things to do. So the scrolling does not feel relaxing. It feels like hiding. And hiding creates guilt. And guilt drains your energy even more. So by Sunday night, you feel more tired than you did on Friday. Not because you did too much, because you did the wrong kind of nothing. That is the weekend trap, and almost every student falls into it. Part 2, the real problem. Now, here is the thing most people get wrong about wasted weekends. They think the solution is to work more, to fill every hour with studying and tasks and productivity. So they make these big, ambitious weekend plans. Wake up at 6, study for 4 hours, exercise, read, clean everything, be perfect. And what happens? By Saturday afternoon, they are already burned out. The problem is not that you rest too much on weekends. The problem is that you never planned your rest. You never decided when to rest, how long to rest, and when to stop. And when rest has no boundaries, it expands and swallows your entire weekend. Real rest is intentional. Real rest has a start and an end. And when your rest is planned, something powerful happens. You actually feel rested. And then when it is time to work, your brain is ready because it already got what it needed. So the shift you need to make is simple. Stop trying to eliminate rest from your weekends. Start learning how to design your weekends around both rest and progress. Because you need both. Rest without progress leaves you feeling empty. Progress without rest leaves you feeling burned out. But when you have both, your weekend finally starts to feel like it is working for you. Part 3, the weekend blueprint. So here is the simple system. 5 rules for a weekend that actually works. Rule number 1, protect your sleep, but fix your wake-up time. You do not need to wake up at 5 a.m. on weekends, but sleeping until noon is quietly destroying your momentum. Because when you wake up at 12, half your day is already gone before you even start, and your body clock gets confused, which makes Monday morning feel like a punishment. So try this. On weekends, wake up no more than 1 hour later than your normal weekday time. That is it. You still get extra sleep, but you protect enough of the day to actually do something with it. Rule number 2, do not start your morning with your phone. This one is hard, but it matters more than almost anything else. Because when the very first thing you do is check your phone, you are handing control of your morning to other people. Their posts, their messages, their content. And once that scroll begins, it is extremely hard to stop. Instead, give yourself the first 30 minutes of your morning without your phone. Drink water, stretch, sit quietly, eat something. Let your brain wake up on its own terms. Those 30 quiet minutes will do more for your focus than an extra hour of sleep. Rule number 3, plan one meaningful task for each day. Not 10 tasks, not a full schedule, just one meaningful thing per day that you commit to completing before evening. Maybe it is finishing a chapter. Maybe it is writing an assignment. Maybe it is learning something new for 30 minutes. Just one thing. Because here is what happens when you complete that one thing. Your whole day feels different. You feel productive. You feel in control. And that feeling of small progress is what stops the Sunday night guilt before it even starts. Rule number 4, schedule your rest. Do not just fall into it. Decide in advance when you are going to relax. Maybe Saturday afternoon from 2 to 5 is your free time. No guilt, no pressure. When you give yourself permission to rest at a specific time, 2 things happen. 1, you actually enjoy the rest because you are not hiding from your tasks. You are taking a real break. And 2, you stop the rest from taking over your entire day. Rule number 5, end Sunday with a reset. Sunday evening is not the end of your weekend. It is the beginning of your week. So spend the last 30 minutes of your Sunday doing 3 simple things. Write down your 3 most important tasks for Monday. Prepare anything you need for the next day. And close your weekend with intention, not with guilt. When Monday arrives and you already know what you need to do, you do not wake up with anxiety. You wake up with direction. And direction is what separates students who feel in control from students who feel constantly behind. Part 4. Saturday done right. Now, let us make this practical. Here is how a good Saturday looks. You wake up close to your normal time. You spend the first 30 minutes without your phone. You eat something. You move your body a little, even just a short walk or some stretching. Then, in the late morning, you work on your one meaningful task. You give it 1 to 2 focused hours. No phone nearby, no background distractions. Just you and the work. And when you finish, you are done with your deep work for the day. The afternoon is yours. Rest. Watch something. Meet someone. Enjoy it fully because you already earned it. Then in the evening, do something light that fills you up. That is it. Not a perfect day, not a 10-hour study marathon. Just a balanced Saturday where you made progress and you actually rested. Part 5. Sunday done right. Sunday has a different job than Saturday. Saturday is for progress. Sunday is for recovery and preparation. So on Sunday, be a little gentler with yourself. Sleep in just a little. Move slowly in the morning. Do something that genuinely recharges you. Spend time with family. Pray. Go outside. Eat well. In the afternoon, do your second meaningful task of the weekend. Maybe it is reviewing notes. Maybe it is planning your week. Maybe it is finishing something you started Saturday. Keep it light, but keep it real. And then in the evening, do your Sunday reset. Write your Monday tasks. Prepare your bag or your desk. Close your weekend with a clear plan. And then let yourself rest properly. No guilt, no panic. That is the version of Sunday that actually feels like a day off. Not because you did nothing, but because you did enough. And you did it on your own terms. Part 6. The student who masters weekends. Here is the truth about weekends that no one talks about. Your weekend is where your real growth happens. Not in the classroom, not in lectures. In the quiet, unstructured hours that are completely yours. The student who learns how to use that time well will always move faster than the student who wastes it. Because think about it. If you use your weekends well for just 1 year, that is 104 days of extra time. 104 days where other students are scrolling and you are growing. That difference compounds, and slowly, without even realizing it, you become a completely different person. So do not wait for the perfect weekend to start. Do not wait until exams are closer or until you feel more motivated. Start this weekend. Just this one weekend. Wake up close to your normal time tomorrow. Put your phone down for the first 30 minutes. Pick one meaningful task and finish it. Schedule your rest so you can actually enjoy it. And end Sunday with a simple plan for Monday.
That is all. 5 small steps, 1 weekend. And if you do it, I promise you will feel the difference by Sunday night. Not because you became a different person overnight, but because you finally stopped letting your weekends happen to you, and you started making them work for you instead. So here is your challenge. In the comments below, write one thing you are going to do differently this weekend. Not a long list, just one thing. Write it down, because writing it makes it real, and making it real is the first step to making it happen. And if this video helped you, please subscribe, because every week I am here with simple and honest videos to help you build a better life, one small step at a time.